Just a quick message. Some of you might think, why are you releasing this, man? This is crazy. But I was on a tube coming back from a football match. People that follow the platform, I'm an Arsenal supporter. Me and my son took my grandson to his first Arsenal game at the Emirates, of course. And on the way back, we noticed this couple and they were arguing. They were going back and forth at each other, just arguing. And I wasn't really listening, but you could feel the friction in the air. And I looked at my son. Son looked at me, and we came to the tube. And this couple was still going at it behind us, still arguing. So I felt the need to say something. I've been married 30 years now, and I don't really argue because I don't think it's a lot of wasted energy. Just searching for something. So what happened was I looked at them and I said to the guy, brother, nobody wins. You're arguing, you're wasting energy. You could be using that same energy telling her that you love her, for example. So I said, you just wasted energy, man. Who's going to win? Who wins the argument? Who actually wins? Nobody. So you've exerted all of that energy, and if somebody does win, then the other person feels terrible. So is there really a winner in an argument? I said, all right, let me put it out there and ask a few people. And I asked this one gentleman, and he said this. He said, do you know, sometimes it's good to have an argument because if one person is ruling the relationship, then the other one kind of feels a bit irrelevant. And an argument kind of creates the balance. It brings things back into balance. And I thought, didn't think of it that way. All right. That's a good way of looking at it. Got a point. So that's a few other people. Let me just read a few of these comments. I'll take my glasses off while I do this. All right. So one person said, without mentioning any names, one person said, no, there are no real winners. There are no losers. In the end, both parties need to work together to get through to the other end. I believe having an argument is good because it helps the relationship become stronger. There's another comment. In my view, arguing in a relationship, especially if regular, is not healthy. Discussion and listening always wins, no matter how you feel. Bite your tongue and hear what your partner had to say. Idealistic, maybe. Workable, should be. That's wisdom right there. Another one said, you'll never win an argument with your partner, and it's a pointless conversation and a waste of time and breath. Sit down with them, try and have a conversation, but try not to argue, because it will get you nowhere apart from the doghouse. One last one, it says, even when you win, you lose. Pick your battles. Even when you win, you lose. So I have a simple question for you. Who actually wins in an argument? What's the benefits of an argument? Or you might want to put it another way. Is an argument worth it? I'm putting it out there. Let me know in the comments. Guys, this is Man Talk Real Talk. I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. However far-fetched it might be, we just want to hear what you've got to say. Because if you're in a relationship, if you have an argument, what are the benefits, or are there any benefits to having an argument? Leave it in the comments. You know the deal. Click, subscribe, share. Let's have a conversation, man.